we're going to make a miniature scarecrow today. So you've got two pieces of stick. You've got a longer one, a slightly shorter one. The shorter one is to go across the larger stick, just under halfway down the stick, because that's going to be the arms. I'm going to use a bit of, oh sorry, just tie around the two sticks. You may need to do this a few times just to make it strong. If you tie one way and then come back the other way, try and tie a knot. You may need someone to help you do this. Tie again. Just one more. Make it nice and strong. There you have. The long stick is going to be the body and the shorter stick is for the arms. Okay, we can put that to one side for a minute. Then we're going to take a piece of material. If you cut it to A4 size, a piece of like the size of a piece of paper, and then it doesn't have to be all neat and tidy, it can be all raggedy because scarecrow isn't all neat and tidy. And I'm going to, how I got the hole in the middle is take your piece of material, fold it over that way, and then fold it again that way, and then you're left with this corner, and you just snip off the edge, and you end up with the circle sort of shape in the middle. Okay. You can put this over the body and the arms, like so. You have the start of your scarecrow. To make the arms and the hands stick out with a straw. I'm just going to lift this back up and go across again. I'm going to take a few bits of straw together. You just need to bundle it together. And you can use a little bit of sellotape to stick it with, and you can stick it onto the ends, onto one end of the stick that's going across. And then just repeat it on the other side. So do the same on this side. Take a little bunch of straw, bit of sellotape, and then stick it onto the other end of the cane that's going across. And if you take a piece of string and just gather the material up and just tie a little bit like a sleeve, tie it. You can do this any how you want. I'm just going to do it in a knot. You can do it in a bow. Take the other piece and do the same the other side. You see it makes like a little sleeve. And then to finish that off, just going to use a longer bit of string to tie around the waist to make it look like he's got a top on. Just quite loosely. I'm going to tie this one in a bit of a bow, just like so. Okay, so there we have the body of the scarecrow. And now we're going to start on the head. Some coloured wool. I've got green wool here, but you're going to have nice different colours. Just cut some pieces. You can cut it any length you want. It doesn't have to be this long, it can be shorter. Hold it all together at one end and then just get it together. Put it around your fingers and pull those end bits through, and it makes a nice knot, like so. Okay, I've done that with another piece as well. So we've now got two pieces. And then what we're going to do with these is we're going to poke them through one of the holes in the top. Push it in, and then the knot will stop it coming out again. Okay, so it's like that. We've got here on one side. If you wanted to use your wool, you could put it in the other holes as well if you want to. You can be quite firm with this. That's the other one. Okay, so we've got like long straggly hair. Right, now we need to put a face on. You have got some googly eyes, like so. I'm going to stick them on. Like this. And then for the nose, you're going to have a bit of orange material. You won't need to use the glue because yours has got sticky stuff already on it. But this is just a piece of material that I've got. I'm going to stick the nose on with, like so. And then I just made a mouth from a bit of string. So again, I'm just going to put a bit of glue where his mouth would go. And stick a bit of string on. You can do any sort of mouth if you want to, like so, and that's the head. So now we've got a body and a head. We can put the two together. His head, the stick doesn't go through the holes, it just wobbles on the top of the stick, like so. And that's our miniature scarecrow. You can put him in the ground, in the garden, or in a pot, as long as he's got something to stick the end of the stick in.